Imagine an 82-year-old man named Albert, who wakes up each morning with eyes that feel as refreshed as a cool spring breeze, free from the gritty discomfort of dry eyes that once plagued him. His secret lies in a fascinating blend of science and nature, involving the eyes, stem cells, telomeres, and the power of food as medicine, guided by the health wisdom of Dr. William Li. In this journey, you will uncover how Albert transformed his daily life, and you can too, by tapping into the same life-changing insights. Dr. Li, a renowned physician and scientist, has spent over 2 decades exploring how what you eat can heal your body, and his discoveries about stem cells and telomeres offer a roadmap to vibrant eye health. Before diving into Albert's story, please take a moment to like, share, comment, and subscribe, so you can join a growing community of people embracing this wisdom together. Picture yourself sitting down with a warm cup of tea as you explore how simple foods can lengthen telomeres, regrow stem cells, and soothe your eyes, all while feeling like you are chatting with a trusted friend. Your eyes are incredible, aren't they? They let you soak in the beauty of a sunset or catch the twinkle in a loved one's smile. But when dry eye syndrome creeps in, that magic can fade into irritation and blur. It is a condition where your tears cannot keep your eyes moist enough, often leaving them feeling like sandpaper. Albert knows this struggle all too well. For years, he rubbed his eyes, squinted through discomfort, and relied on endless drops that offered only fleeting relief. Then he stumbled upon Dr. William Li's work, a man whose passion for food as medicine has touched lives worldwide. With a career spanning 20 years, Dr. Li leads the Angiogenesis Foundation, blending science with practical eating habits to fight disease and boost vitality. His books, like Eat to Beat Disease, reveal how everyday foods can unlock your body's natural healing powers, and for Albert, that meant a new hope for his weary eyes. So, what is the connection between your eyes and these mysterious things called stem cells and telomeres? Stem cells are like tiny repair crews in your body, ready to rebuild and refresh tissues, including those in your eyes that keep them lubricated and healthy. Telomeres, on the other hand, are the protective caps at the ends of your DNA strands. Think of them as the plastic tips on shoelaces that stop them from fraying. As you age, telomeres shorten, and when they get too short, your stem cells slow down, leaving your eyes more vulnerable to dryness. Dr. Li's wisdom shines here. He teaches that certain foods can boost telomerase, an enzyme that helps maintain those telomere caps, while also encouraging stem cells to thrive. Albert latched onto this idea, eager to turn back the clock on his eye health. How about you? Have you ever thought about how your diet might be affecting your eyes? Let's step into Albert's kitchen for a moment, where the air hums with the earthy scent of leafy greens and the rich aroma of brewing green tea. Dr. Li champions foods that pack a punch for stem cells and telomeres, and Albert has made them his daily companions. Take dark leafy greens like spinach or kale, their deep green hues bursting with antioxidants that shield your cells from damage and support telomere length. Albert tosses a handful into a morning smoothie, blending them with a juicy kiwi, another gem Dr. Li calls a grand slammer for its ability to protect DNA and spark stem cell activity. Then there's green tea, a warm, soothing ritual for Albert, its polyphenols working quietly to double the stem cells in his bloodstream, as Dr. Li's research suggests. These are not just foods, they are allies in Albert's quest for clear, comfortable eyes. What is your go-to morning drink, and could a switch to green tea make a difference for you? Now, picture Albert at lunch, savoring a plate of sardines drizzled with golden olive oil, a dish Dr. Li praises for its omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, found in fatty fish like sardines or mackerel, do wonders for stem cell production and reduce inflammation, a key culprit in dry eye syndrome. Albert used to shy away from fish, thinking it was too fancy for his simple tastes. But Dr. Lee's Mediterranean approach, blending Mediterranean and Asian food cultures, changed his mind. Pair that with a side of roasted broccoli, its crisp edges hiding sulforaphane that protects stem cells, and you have a meal that is as delicious as it is healing. Dr. Lee's philosophy is all about enjoying food, not just eating for health, and Albert found that these small shifts brought big relief to his eyes. Have you tried adding a little fish to your week? It might be easier than you think. Dinner at Albert's house is a cozy affair, often featuring a bowl of lentil soup simmering with garlic and herbs, the steam carrying a promise of comfort. Lentils, a staple in Dr. Lee's Mediterranean-inspired diet, are loaded with fiber that nurtures your gut, which in turn supports your whole body, including your eyes. Dr. Lee explains that a healthy gut fuels stem cell regeneration, and Albert swears he feels the difference, his eyes less scratchy after a bowl. Sometimes he adds a splash of apple cider vinegar, a tangy boost that Dr. Lee says can improve metabolism and protect DNA. It is these simple, flavorful choices that have turned Albert's meals into medicine, proving that you do not need a lab coat to heal yourself. What is simmering in your kitchen tonight, and could a handful of lentils join the party? Let's talk about how this all ties back to dry eye syndrome, because that is what brought Albert here, and maybe you too. When your stem cells falter and telomeres shrink, the tissues in your eyes that produce tears and keep the surface smooth can weaken, leading to that dry, tired feeling. Dr. Lee's research shows that inflammation often makes it worse, and Albert noticed his eyes flared up after stressful days or heavy processed meals. By eating foods that calm inflammation and boost regeneration, like the cacao in a square of dark chocolate Dr. Lee loves, Albert found his eyes staying moist longer. It is not about perfection. Even Dr. Lee skips a meal now and then, noting that a little fasting can perk up your telomeres too. Imagine that a piece of chocolate or a skipped lunch could be part of your eye care routine. What small tweak could you try today to give your eyes a break? Albert's story is not just about science. It is about rediscovering joy in everyday moments, like watching his grandkids play without squinting. He remembers the frustration of blurry newspapers and the sting of windy days. But now, at 82, he feels like he has hit a reset button. Dr. Lee's wisdom gave him tools, not rules, letting him craft a life where food is both pleasure and power. You might be wondering, can this really work for me? The beauty is, you do not need to overhaul everything at once. Start with a cup of matcha tea, its vibrant green powder whisking you into Dr. Lee's world of metabolism-boosting magic, or toss some almonds into your snack bag, their crunch delivering magnesium for DNA repair. Albert would tell you it is worth a shot, and he would ask, what is stopping you from trying? Let's take a quick stroll through Dr. Lee's background, because knowing the man behind the message makes it all feel more real. He is not just a doctor. He is a food scientist who has graced stages from Good Morning America to the New York Times, sharing how your plate can fight everything from cancer to aging. Leading the Angiogenesis Foundation, he digs into how blood vessels and stem cells respond to what you eat, and his findings have shaped treatments for blindness and beyond. For Albert, Dr. Lee is like a guide who turned vague health tips into a clear path. His books are not textbooks, they are invitations to rethink your meals with curiosity and hope. Have you ever met someone whose passion makes you want to leap into action? That is Dr. Lee, and he is rooting for you. Now, let's weave this together with a personal touch, because this journey is as much yours as it is Albert's. Think back to a time when your eyes felt tired or dry, maybe after a long day staring at a screen. The author recalls a winter evening, eyes burning from too much reading, until a warm bowl of mushroom soup, rich with beta-glucans Dr. Lee praises for healing, brought unexpected relief. These foods are not cures in a bottle. They are partners in a slow, steady dance toward better health. Albert found that swapping soda for pomegranate juice, its tart sweetness bursting with gut-friendly akkermansia, eased his dryness over weeks. You can start small too, maybe with a carrot stick or a handful of blueberries, each bite a step on this shared path. What is one food you love that could double as medicine for your eyes? As you picture Albert's brighter days, consider the ripple effect of this wisdom in your own life. Dr. Lee often says your body is a garden, and what you plant today blooms tomorrow. For Albert, that meant fewer eye drops and more moments of clarity, like spotting a cardinal in his backyard without strain. You might not see changes overnight, but every meal is a chance to nourish those stem cells and telomeres, keeping your eyes vibrant. Why not grab a friend and try a recipe together, like roasting radicchio with olive oil, its bitter edge softening into something sublime? Share your story in the comments below, because your journey inspires others too. How do you imagine your eyes feeling a month from now with these foods in your life? Let's wrap this up with a spark of encouragement, because you are on the cusp of something wonderful. Albert's 82 years prove it is never too late to embrace food as medicine, and Dr. Lee's wisdom is your invitation to start now. Picture your eyes thanking you as you sip green tea or savor a sardine, each choice building a stronger, healthier you. This is not just about dry eyes. It is about living fully, seeing clearly, and feeling alive. So, take that first step today, whether it is a kiwi at breakfast or a lentil soup simmering tonight, and join Albert in this vibrant journey. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to build a community of people lifting each other up with every bite. You have got this, and we are in it together. So what is your next move?